Hi Libra, this is Feel the Soul and I'm here with your reading for May 1st through the 15th. I've shuffled these cards. I cleaned them as well, but we're going to do it again in front of you. Ooh. Okay, and we're going to break them up. Let's get these sticky ones, kind of break them up. These are old cards too, but I really like them. It's been a while since I've used them, but I'm using them now. All good. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is for May 1st through the 15th. Okay, the first card is the Page of Cups. Next card is the Seven of Cups. The King of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. The Page of Cups. There's an offering of love, an expression of love that's going to be sent out, a message, an energy, emotion, some kind of flattering is going to go on. I heard flattering, which is crazy. I haven't used that word, but I'm just like, I feel like there's something like this, and I feel like there's like messages being exchanged here. So I'm feeling that. It's kind of nice, you know? Let's kind of see what's going on. The Seven of Cups is a card with lots of things going on. There is a lot of, these are all cups. So this is all like emotions going on, emotions. So it could be that Libra is in a situation where there is like affection and messaging being sent across, or energy is being sent that feels like affection, but it kind of is a lot of things. And so Libra's kind of a little bit confused. They don't know what to think, and also there's a lot of diversions going on here. So I don't want to say they're blocks. They're just kind of a lot of stuff in the air. And so I feel like Libra is not what I'm hearing, undecided, but like it's just like it's a very fulfilling month. That's how I feel like. Like there's a lot going on for Libra in the month of May. And I think it's okay. You know, it doesn't seem bad. It just seems like you got a lot going on in it, and it's all it all moves you. It all is you know, it's como like I feel like right here, like yeah, like you know, you feel this and you feel that, and then you're like high, and then you're like kind of low, and then you know, there's a lot of stuff to do, and then you're rushing, and so you know, and then you feel great, and so I feel like that's kind of going on for Libra. That's kind of funny how I did that, but that's what I feel like. You have a lot going on like this. And then I'm going to move on because I'm seeing two male energies on the side. It could be females, but it's like looks like two guys to me. So we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords talks about like This person that is short, like hot tempered, hot, you know what I mean? And his words can be sharp. So there's this energy here. It looks like it's a male energy, but we can dance here because the Page of Cups could be male or female here. These cards can do that. They can represent. Um, it's almost like these cards shouldn't even. They should be unisex. I think that's the word you would say. It's almost like they shouldn't have that. But right now, there's two guys here on the table. Let's kind of see where it's going. So this person is like sharp, and quick and intelligent too. And they say sometimes like these people are like, in the book and stuff. So like they were a cop, like a police officer, they kind of like security, or like, they handle the law, they help you. Could be an attorney, or can be something like this, something to do with the law. So this person's very sharp with their tongue and their words. Now the next person here is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a person that already has some money, or has some kind of status, And this person is a little bit more laid back because they have the luxury of being able to sit back. Now they've worked hard for it, or they've inherited, whatever they've done, but they have that luxury. So it's kind of interesting because these two guys here are opposite. I mean, to me, they're, and yet they can be a match. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there is this expression of love and messages being conveyed, but it's kind of a mixture. And it seems like these two energies don't know what to do with it. Like they don't know exactly how to feel. This guy's got teeth and he's kind of grouchy, let's face it. And this guy and this guy here, he is more playful. He can play, you know what I mean? And he can be in the moment. Whereas this person, they can maybe play, but they got to go right back. Okay? So we're talking here about, I believe, Libra, these two energies are trying to find this happy space and place where they can connect energetically. But they're different, They're different people. And so it's almost like this card should be here, But it's okay that it's here. Because it's like there's these expressions of love going on. This energy is being shot out through conversation, through these looks, body movement. And it's kind of like saying, hey, I'm kind of interested. I'm interested, but there's a lot going on right now. And so my attention can get diverted easily. So that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I feel like, okay, I'm showing interest. Ooh, you're kind of hot. I'm kind of liking you. I want to give you this energy. I want to let you know. But I've got a lot going on right now. And it's like my interest kind of goes in different places. So it's like I'm paying attention to you right now. And I want to send you this. But can you handle all of me? Can you handle all of me? Because I am kind of emotional. I have a lot of things going on and they affect me. So I feel like that's kind of what's going on with Libra. There's definitely some kind of sign here of some interest. And these two people over here are involved. So which one are you, Libra? That's what I'm trying to find out. Which one are you? Also, too, there's another scenario going on here. So I'm just going to bring it up that this could be as well. I feel like this could be, there's like three people that are connected in a manner of some type of business, some kind of project, something that connects these three together. And the Seven of Cups is all the doings of this business or this project. So it could be three people here. This person is communicating to this person. This person isn't listening. This person wants to kind of get it moving. And this person's trying to like troubleshoot and tell and say, well, not troubleshoot, but send the message out like these things have to be addressed. These things need to be noticed. We need to look at it and we need to take care of whatever it is that we value here, whatever this is, the business, the money, your clientele, your the stability of whatever this project is. So I'm also kind of seeing that. So I kind of wanted to bring that up because I also feel like that's what's going on here. This thing is swirling. Let me see. I'm going to pull another card on. I'm going to pull a card here and pull a card here. Let's see. So the King of Swords, there's movement going on. And for the King of Pentacles, there's also the Emperor. So it looks to me, these guys have the money, So this person that has the money, maybe even sustaining whatever's going on here. Like this person has the value. So it's almost like that person could be the desired person here. And what we see about the King of Swords is the King of Swords is kind of saying, if we don't get this kind of movement, I'm ready to walk. I'm ready to take off. So whatever this is, if this is a business or like some kind of love message being here, this person is saying, I'm ready to walk if we can't look at this and figure this out. I'm ready to get out. Like, I don't have a lot of patience. This person is the person that kind of has the age and the money and might even have children. And it could be that even though this person wants part of this, it's like they're impatient. But this person has what it takes to kind of sustain this. So it's really weird because it feels like there's some expression here of love. Could be two men with different personalities. Could be this business that's going on or some kind of project and you're all involved in it. And that's what I'm seeing. It could be, this could be female. And this could be female and she's expressing these tokens of affection and interest to these two males. And these two males, this one's ready to walk because he's like, impatient. And this one has a little more stability and is kind of willing to stick it out and see what's kind of going on here. So there's a lot going on with Libra. There's like a lot of, it's like almost like a bag of, I don't want to say a bag of tricks, but there's just a lot going on in that bag. And this is the bag right here. So I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit all over the place, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. There's kind of different scenarios that are possibilities here. And this is for the month of May, 1st through the 15th. So it could be that Libra just has a lot different, like the Seven of Cups. Here we go. The Seven of Cups, all different subjects, all different things going on. And there might be like different scenarios going on in this reading. So there might be not only one, but two or three things going on here. And Libra is involved somehow in all of that. That's what I'm seeing for Libra. So it's kind of a mix. Now, I'm also, this is a 2-week reading. So also I'm pulling a card from past lives. And this is from Doreen Virtue and Brian L. Weiss. So we're going to pull a card out from here and just kind of see. It's going to be interesting because there's a lot going on here. And just trying to hone in on it. Okay. And let's see what goes on for Libra here. Yeah, I'm trying to find out which one you are here, Libra. Who are you? Okay, so we're gonna pull one card. Let's see. I feel like there's two cards here. Yep, there is two cards. That's so weird. See that? Oh, cool. Okay, so you have two cards. So there's the Celtic or Celtic. Sorry, Celtic. I'm thinking, oh my God, am I thinking basketball or something? What am I thinking? Okay, the Celtic. And then we have the communal living. That's cool. Hey, these are kind of cool together, no? That's cool. So it's different and it has this like spiritual kind of mystique to it. I feel like in another life, Libra, you lived like in a faraway land like Ireland. I keep hearing Ireland. So I just feel like way back in your lifetime, you had some roots planted, like maybe in Ireland. And I feel like this card comes in, and you may have been living in a group setting where things were shared, and you were like work was distributed, and you were one of many, and there was work that needed to be done, and this work was like it was, I feel like you were fighting for like religious freedom. You were fighting for the right the right to be who you who you who you like you worshipped, or or who you like who you were. But what I'm saying is like your background. Like, say people wanted to make you something and say, no, for example, you're going to be Catholic. You're going to be Catholic. You're a Catholic. And it was like, you were like, no, I'm not going to be a Catholic. That's not who I am. And it was like you lived in this group setting. And in this group setting, you guys had a different belief system and you guys worked together. You worked together to fight for the liberty, the freedom to be who you wanted to be and to worship. And I feel like in the book, I kind of read like you're drawn to things that are like you're drawn to. Well, this is not in the book, but I'm hearing it now. That I feel like you're drawn to like really cool like crosses. You know what I mean? Like this. What's a trip is quick story. I went into this used cool store that had like new and used. And somehow, I don't know how, I walked out with this like image on a frame. And it's like a Celtic cross, and it was like hand done. Somebody made it, and it's still in my closet. I have no idea why. It just came home with me. And I tried to kind of get rid of it in a way, and I don't know what happened, but it stayed somehow. And then I just realized, okay, I'm just going to hang on to it. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you lived in a time where you lived with a group of people and you worked together as a group, and you guys like um what's that word, like fend, I think that's the word, for each other. Like, one person would go gather the fruit, the other person would collect like wood for fire, another person would go and hunt or go to the market, the local markets, and pick up what was needed. uh, People would go and pick like spices and feeling and like and things like this, and that's what I'm feeling like that. Like it, I feel like someone was buying cloth to make clothing, maybe for this group. I feel like somebody, maybe you, had to go into town and you had to buy clothing, or not clothing, you bought material or something, and it was to like make like uniforms or clothing, but I feel like it was uniform clothing, um, basic white attire. I don't know, some kind of attire that you would have to wear, or they all kind of wore. So that's interesting on that. That's what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling like you're drawn to crosses. I really am, like really cool ones. So if you're drawn to them, don't be afraid. Go ahead and buy it. Put it on your wall. Wear them. I'm wearing one, but it's not that. But I'm down with the cross. Why can't you? Right? So maybe you didn't realize that. Maybe you're just drawn to like certain spiritual pieces. That's cool. They call you, they draw you in, and that's cool. Just pay attention if you've never noticed this before. Pay attention. See if you're in a store or something. You're like, and you kind of like start touching things, and you kind of play with them, but you don't really buy them. Maybe you don't follow through and buy it, but you catch yourself doing the same thing. I feel like you're kind of doing something like that with something like that, like crosses or something. And you're drawn to them. So that's what I'm feeling. That's kind of cool. I like when I feel something. So, Libra, I feel the soul. And I'm so happy to be here with you. I'll be here back in mid-month. I wish you all the best. We'll see you soon. Bye.